Hi all, right, back with more Red Storm, Dark Blue Defection, Scenario 5, Dark Blue Defection. This is my part 18. I have just come straight back here, but I definitely don't have an awful lot of time. But I was just kind of enjoying getting things moving again after yesterday's part where I was just talking about stuff. Although important to me, it was nice to get things moving about again. So yeah, I probably not got very long here, but I'll get the part started anyway. So we're still on turn 6. Warsaw Pack have moved all their flights, haven't they? Yeah, they got a 3, so it's just us to move the rest of our flights. So you never know, Grant. I could. Well, the thing is, it'll be a short part, won't it? Yeah, right. Uh, well, it should be because I've got Chevy flight, Vegas flight. Is that it? Is that all I've got? One, two, three, four. Yeah, because we've got 6 flights now. They've only got 4 on the map now. 4 flights because what was it? Reef was it? Reef left the map. So yeah, we do just have Vegas and Chevy. Well, we've seen the trouble that's going to start happening here. Both Markov and Wolf moved into position to go and try and air swam, which isn't, well, it's not great, but that's not my main concern. My main concern is now they're going to look at Slam and say, wait, now he's not in good order, but hello, there's some helicopters up there that are in good order. Oh, well, there's one helicopter up there in good order. So, yeah, Vegas, does have BVR, doesn't he? Yeah, but he's going to be at the rear. Yeah, he's not going to do it, is he? Well, you know what? He needs to move. He needs to move. That's, I'm looking. Well, actually, I think he's undetected. Yeah, Markov is, but there's no point looking at Markov right now. Uh, oh yeah, he did move. He did move. Um, because we need to get up to this. So let's move Vegas first. Then now he's at medium altitude, so he could dash at 5. Or the thing is, he needs to get right behind because the BVR weapons got a 2 from the beam. So can I get in there? No, I cannot. No, I cannot. So well, these start with a turn. Thing is, I don't want to go anywhere near these. So I think I maybe do. I set dash. I set my speed at 5. I want to climb an altitude band. Mecon's at high. Wolf's at medium. So again, climbing to high gives me an extra movement next turn. Right, I'm setting dash, so my speed's at 5, so I'm going to spend my first movement point with a 60-degree turn, I think. Yeah, because I want the boy going near these, and that would... Yeah, it'd be fiddly to try and avoid that, I think, if I don't do the turn to start with. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. Actually, I think just 5. However, I might consider just sitting in there and climbing to high. I don't think so. Well, maybe. Well, if we get to move first, if we get to move before Mechlin the next time, he's at high altitude, so maybe there is. Right, I'm in there and I've got 1 movement point left, right? Um, and remember, their target is going to be Mother next turn. Mother is at deck altitude. Or whoa, no, she's at deck. Where's our marker? Oh, it's right there, Grant. It's staring you in the face. Yeah, because she's at deck because she needs to land next turn. This is looking grim, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah. And you can clearly see why Howard put that rule in about going for good order flights. Because, like, this is disorder, this is disorder, this is aborted. So they would soak up the attention, but not now, not with that rule in play. That just allows a. And it makes sense, you know. What would you do yourself? You wouldn't bother about them. So if I get the chance to go again, I think I want to be at high. And then we can dash at 6. Do we have plenty of fuel? Yeah, they're alright actually, yeah. Okay, I think I'll spend my last movement point actually climbing to high altitude. Because I wasn't going to reach them anyway. And we dashed, and that was that. Okay. Right, so just Chevy, and I was hopeful that Chevy might be able to do something. I get the feeling. No, he does have BVR. So, Mekon's undetected as well. So there you are, Grant. And I can't BVR Wolf because he's moved within 2 hexes of slam. Ah, come on. Give me a break here. And we've got a max turn marker on us. At medium altitude. So it's either 4 or 5 speed. I can't turn to start with anyway. I can't BVR him anyway. I can't do nothing. I can't get to him, shall we say. Well, remember you could climb. Yeah, actually, let me backtrack a little. Knowing that he's undetected. Well, that's this turn he's undetected, Grant. It's just the fact he's undetected. He's detected. Would I not be better than that hex at medium altitude? Chasing after. It's just you get the extra speed though. And then I can always descend. Yeah, but you get 1 extra speed, but you could be in this hex right now, Grant. Yeah, I suppose that's balancing that out. Sorry, I knocked the table there. Yeah, I think I'll just leave it. Unless it bothers me. I mean, there's no new information just as of yet, so unless I do anything to reveal anything, I might change it. So what can Chevy do? Well, again, Chevy can get into a position. Yeah, it's all getting too close, so you're going to have to move into air-to-air combat. That's the thing, Grant. See, let's just say Mekon stays undetected. I can't attack him. So, sorry, I know I'm going back to Vegas here, but at high altitude, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I want to be at. Not necessarily, because if I'm in there, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, that allows me to reach. So, and Wolf is at medium altitude. But I can do either or, can't I? I mean, I'm dashing again rather than maybe not dashing. No, I would have to dash still. I would just be at medium altitude. I don't know how you work that one out. What's better there? I think we've got to try and engage that. We want the initiative next turn and we want to try and get in on that guy. And we want to set Chevy up to be able to do the same. However, we do want to maybe hope that Mechlin will become detected, Grant, and then this guy can move on. So let's leave us at high altitude because he can reach both of them. He can reach both of them if he gets to move before them. So we'll leave it. That's fine. Chevy needs to get himself in a position where, well, he can attack Wolf, I think. because if Mechlin becomes detected, then we'll send Vegas at him. Okay, so medium altitude, that's fine, and that matches the altitude as well. Okay, good. Right, so what did I say, 4, or if we want to dash at 5? I'm not so sure we want to dash with Chevy then. Let's just say we set our speed at 4 maybe. Well, let's have a look at it anyway. Right, okay, I was having a look at things and seeing if we could maybe have a dash in, but I can't get adjacent to this from there, so I'm just going to set it at 4 and then we can manoeuvre ourselves a bit better. Remember, we're going to go straight ahead to start with because of the max turn. So that's 1 free 60-degree turn, 2 free 60-degree turn. Hang on, did I do that right? 1 free 60, 2 free 60, 3. I've spent 3 just now. I've got 1 left. I'm going to move that match turn marker and I'm going to give it, well, I'll keep hold of it now because I think I'm probably finishing on a turn. Right, I've spent 3 into the R, but I've not decided if I'm turning yet. I'd like to not finish on a turn maybe, if possible. So yeah. Alright, sorry, phone call. That was bad timing, wasn't it? 1 movement point left, but I hadn't decided if I was going to turn. Well, the marker's there where I was. So 1 free 60-degree turn, 2 free 60-degree turn, 3, not decided if I'm doing this a turn. And what am I thinking? Yeah, well, I'm thinking it's more than likely I'm going to have to go into standard air, so I'm better coming from the beam or the rear, and I think that's why I was wanting to turn down here. So if I turn 30 degrees maybe, rather than 60, yeah, because rather not finish on a turn as well, and then move in there for my final movement point. Yeah, and that gives me a bit of flexibility because I can start on a move. A turn. Starting a move, yeah. Right, so I will switch that counter out for that green cube. And staying at medium altitude, yeah, that was fine. That was his last movement point. We can take that away. I'm going to go with that. So, that's all my flight's done. Yeah, I was hoping to get a shot at something. But no, you can see that I wasn't really able to, was I? Yeah, because Mechlin's not detect. Oh, hang on. 1, 2, 3. No, is it within 3 or? I can't remember. I think if it's within 3, that's the restriction, isn't it? I'm talking about the rules of engagement. No shot of friendly flight within 3 hexes. Yeah, so it's within 3. It's not. It needs to be 3 away. So you can see that even this flight's. This is within 2. This is within 3. This is undetected anyway. So there's nothing I could have got a shot at, and I couldn't get adjacent to any of them with either Vegas or what was it? Chevy. Okay, I was looking at Markov saying, how's Markov not moved yet? He has, because I took that green cube off. Oh, I'm just putting this on and we're going to take them off now. Right, we might as well finish the turn then, and maybe just wrap it up as a short part then, I suppose. Well, there's a couple of things to check, is there not? I can't remember. Right. Well, all flights have moved, so I'll take the finish markers off. Okay, so that's that. And we need to play red card 4 just to keep us right. It's going to be the fuel phase, isn't it? Fuel phase, and then recover aircraft that have left the map. Well, as far as I'm aware, I don't think I'm missing anything that guy doesn't need to roll for recovery. He didn't. Yeah, I think that was okay. So, fuel-wise, well, I see our bombers are dashed. So, I'll try and... That's, who's it? Swam. So, Swam dashed. He's got plenty of fuel, though. Who else we got on our side? We've got Dodge and Vegas. In fact, I don't think there's any on their side. So, Dodge still has 4 points left. Vegas still is okay, he's fine. And none of theirs? No. Okay, moving on. SAM location, no track phase. Okay, see if anybody becomes undetected. Don't think we've got anybody at deck. I think the low side of things as well has moved away, isn't it? Yeah. We got them back up a bit. So it's only going to be a straight up. So we've got, for our guys rowing on the C column, the track table, needs to be low or, well, I say low or high. It's a weird table, that. 12. That's nothing. No, you can see 14, 15 and 16 would have been a result. And 3, 4 and, well, 2, 3, 4 and 5 are a result. 12 is a whole lot of nothing. I'm saying you can see, but I'm looking at it, okay? Right, on the D column for the Warsaw Pact side, 12 as well. So, there's a slightly different. So it's a spade, right? Any spades are going to become undetected. You know what? Reef was a spade. That doesn't mean to say there's another one. Markov is undetected. Mechlin is undetected. Klein is a diamond. Wolf is a heart. So we got lucky there because Reef was the one that was the spade. Yeah, okay, so no more of that. Right. Track phase, done that. Right, SAM acquisition, no. Right, admin phase. Flights roll for disorder recovery. Yeah, this is where we're at. Because, well, with that sort of fix, if you like, Klein is now adjacent to what we think is a valid disorder recovery point that's going to give him a +8. Dodge and the 108 flight, the other two, they are not. And remember, Dodge is going to have to veer away from that now, but I'm pretty sure he can still reach that. So if he wasn't able to, I might have made an adjustment, but because I feel what was the point of flying to that when I realised John pointed out to me that it wasn't valid. But both Dodge, no, they're at -3. They must have got hit again, didn't they? They're at -3, their aggression. They're going to struggle even with the +8. And right, so the other one is Klein. Now, Slam is aborted, he's not disordered, so that's a different thing. So Klein, it's 13.11. So let me just bring that rule up. It's just, I believe he just gets a +8, and then whatever he also adds his aggression value. Flights can recover from disorder in the admin phase. Disorder flights roll 2 dice and add their regression value. Modify the roll by +8 if in or adjacent to a rally point. On a final 20 or more, remove the disordered status. Okay, so his aggression is -1. However, he's getting this +8. So he's getting a +7. And he needs a 20. And this is a roll that I'm hoping goes all wrong, but right, so you get a +7, needs a 20, okay? 8, I thought that was 2 sevens at first, I was panicking. 8, yeah, 8 +7's 15, yeah, so you need 20. Yeah, 2 sevens would have done it, wouldn't it? Yeah, he needs to roll 13, doesn't he? Right, so no there, so that's good. Yeah, because I'm kind of hoping that he's going to just keep failing that role, to be honest, after that messing about that we've done. So he's the only one that could attempt it, so that's fine. What else have we got? Split flights, no, I'm not going to do that. Roll to remove shutdown markers. Well, I'm not quite there yet. Now, I said I was going to add, I feel like where I would want to put the tick down the thing is, roll for loss of AA suppressions further on. That's right, Grant. Why don't you look at the actual admin phase? I'm assuming it's in the rule book, of course. Admin phase. Right, give me a second. Yeah, no, to be honest, it's just the same as the sequence of play here, and you just do all these steps. There doesn't seem to be an order of them or anything like that. Hang on. Yeah, maybe it doesn't really say you do them in that order, but it's just the ticking down of these was the issue, and I assume that we will tick these down, because if this was a 1 right now, tick down to a 0, then we would be able to check for roll to remove shutdown markers, you see? So that's where I think that is. So before we roll to remove shutdown markers, I'm actually going to tick these down, because that's the way I kind of see it happening. So they both tick down this time. This one didn't tick down the last time, but it will this time. And that's these here, right? So that's fine. So next admin phase, that'll come off, and we'll roll to see if that... Well, that'll come off and the suppression will come off. And then we will roll to see if it what is the roll for that? 17.53. Yeah. It's a 5. Roll a die, and a result of 5 or greater, remove the marker. Otherwise, it remains in place. So 5 or greater. So there's a better chance of it actually getting removed. Yeah, I thought I was exaggerating then. I think I said an 8 or something, didn't I? 8 or greater, but no, I didn't think that was right, to be honest. Okay, so we've ticked them down. Switch radars, remove SAM launch markers. So that comes off. Ready to fire at mother again. And any AA fire markers would come off. Well, they're still suppressed. We didn't get close enough to the 2 or that one for that matter, so that's fine. Zoom climb markers, yeah. He had one, he's got a zoom climb marker, so we'll take that off. And I think that's it. Roll for loss, yeah, activity. Yeah, that's it. So just the dice to move on now, on to turn 7. So still plenty of turns, but it's not looking very good for the flights, the Warsaw Pact flights that are in there. And then Mother has already lost a helicopter, and she's going to... I'm still not sure here if with us landing, if it's going to trigger anything here. I don't know. That might be a good time to just sort of go and ask that question, Grant, because if she lands, she's moving from deck to, well, she's moving to the ground, right? And then we've got to roll to see if we manage to pick up Nikolai, haven't we? When it lands at the target hex, roll 1d10. 4 to 10, Nikolai Krasnov is recovered. We've got to spend all our movement points to land though, because we read the rules for that. So that's our next turn. I'm just wondering if anything triggers on us going from deck to landing. I mean, I want to kind of think no, but I don't really know for sure, to be honest. I suppose a good place might be to see. Well, I don't know where to look for that, to be honest. In the helicopters, but maybe. When at deck, the mill, yeah, we've done that. Helicopters at deck may land. Landed helicopters do not move except to take off. While landed, the helicopter is treated as an unready flight. Yeah, but we ignored that. Helicopter's flight may take off, land in any hex in the friendly centre. No. See, I between the deck level and us being on the ground, I'm not sure if the Samfires, if we get inherent AA. Well, hang on, it's only at deck level, so surely if we landed, but then we're moving at deck level, you know? We're moving now to land, do they still get a chance to fire at us? I think I might need to go and ask 2 or 3 questions about that before I record any more footage, I think. I think that would be wise, Grant. Try and remember and do that before you don't want to come back tomorrow and then think, oh, what do I do here? I'm going to have to, yeah, just to know when they fire. Because it could be that when I go from deck to the ground that they fire, or when I'm coming from ground to the deck, when I take off again, that they fire. But it might not be, it might, I'm not sure. Right, well, you're not sure, Grant, so you need to find. Okay, right, I'm going to just wrap that up. I know that's only 27 minutes, but I might just chuck that out as a part, to be honest. Be a bit strange. People will be wondering, what's this? Only 20 odd minutes? That can't be Grant's usual mumbling away, and must be quite a quick episode. Yeah, there's not an awful lot. It was just because it was the end of the turn. I could pause it and then start again, but well, you know what? What I might do is I'll cut it here, and we'll see. So I might come back and add a little bit more to this part, or I might just come back with part 19. Is it? Is this 18? I think this is 18. So I might come back with part 19. Or I might add a little bit on to the end of this, because I think I'm going to go and ask some questions about the helicopters. And then maybe if I found the answer to them, I could come back and add it to this. But we'll see. That might just be part 19 as well. Okay, I'll be back tomorrow at some point. We are moved on to turn 7 anyway, however it matters. Yeah, and we're good to go. Okay, cheers.